Hi everyone, my name is Gandhi Marquez and I'm a Senior Guest Services Officer on board Spectrum of the Seas, which is the largest cruise ship assigned in Asia. Today, I'm going to discuss about the luxury brand identity of St. Regis. St. Regis was totally originated in New York. As you can see on the picture, this is how St. Regis Hotel in New York looks like. It was founded by John Jacob Astor IV in order to pursue his passion of its company of its city's elite. Until then, St. Regis Company is renowned in committing impeccable service all throughout the world. I'm going to tackle as well the legacy on how St. Regis Company managed to sustain and maintain its luxurious brand identity amongst any other company in the world as time goes by. It started in the year 1830, wherein Caroline Astor invited 400 notable persons in various functions, wherein this is the very first American high society members registered. Thus, this setup of what St. Regis Company is right now. By the year 1904, John Jacob Astor acclaimed to the New York Times that St. Regis Hotel in New York is America's finest hotel because of its technologically advanced and innovative design wherein they put telephones on each rooms for each guest. By the year 1932, St. Regis commissioned a famous artist named Maxfield Parrish in order to unveil his original artwork named Old King Mural, which is now become as the most iconic design of St. Regis hotels all over the world. During the year 1934, the most iconic cocktail drink, which is the Bloody Mary, was created and it was originated in St. Regis Hotel in New York. By the year 1999, this is where St. Regis managed to have the evolution or revamping and refurbishment of its hotel designs in order to be in trend of the particular designs in this modern era. In the year 2010, they managed to adopt this connoisseur program wherein they have these famous various artists as their influencer of their company's imagery. Until then, today, St. Regis Company is renowned as a very famous hotel of providing unforgettable service not only for the business travelers but also for the family itself, wherein they develop this family traditional program which also focuses as well on the family experience or the totality of the truest form of family experience together in the hotel. All of these years and all of these signature marks on these particular years differentiates St. Regis amongst any other company since then. Talking about collaboration, St. Regis managed to collaborate with some luxurious brand as well. And let me start with Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta is an Italian luxurious leather brand wherein they have this one in St. Regis Hotel in Florence and Rome, wherein they have this Bottega Veneta suite inspired design. The next one is the Tiffany & Co. Tiffany & Co, as we all know, is also the famous luxurious brand that has its flagship as well in New York, just right across the St. Regis Hotel in New York. They have this Tiffany suite inspired design in St. Regis Hotel, New York. Next one is the Bentley. Bentley, as we all know, is a luxurious brand company wherein they have this great collaboration as well with St. Regis. On this kind of particular room in Istanbul and also in St. Regis Hotel in New York, they have this Bentley suite designed room. Also, as you can see on the image earlier on the screen, just right in front of St. Regis Hotel in New York, they have these Bentley cars just right outside. Why? It's because St. Regis and also Bentley have this long-term partnership in providing excellent service to the guests by having Bentley cars as their mode of transportation. And lastly is the Dior. Dior as well is a famous luxury brand wherein they have this one in St. Regis Hotel has this Dior suite design or Dior suite room inspired by the Dior Atelier in Paris. All of these luxury brands collaborative makes St. Regis Hotel different from other company as well. And now I'm going to discuss as well the hallmarks of St. Regis. And I'm talking about their butler service. As we all know, no matter where you go in the world, any types of hotel that you're going to, you can get a particular butler if you're going to book a high-end room. But in St. Regis Hotel, no matter what category of room that you're going to book, you're going to have this butler service. The signature service that they have composes of packaging service. Packaging service includes the unpacking and packing of your garments the moment that you're going to arrive in the hotel and the moment that you're going to depart the hotel. Secondly, they have this beverage service wherein the butler, after your morning wake-up call, the butler will gonna visit you in your stateroom to open the sheer curtains, prepare a coffee or tea for you, and give you some newspapers and the weather forecast update as well, which makes you an elegant service like a Duke and the Duchess as well. Third is the garment pressing. This particular service allows each guest to have 2 complementary garments that needs to be pressed and sent to them, and the butler will going to take care of it. The fourth one will be the service desk. St. Regis have this service desk in order for those guests who need some immediate assistance, they can just immediately dial the service desk or then from their room phone directly to their service desk. And immediately the butler will gonna visit in their stateroom. And lastly, as we all know, St. Regis wanted to be always on the trend, and they came up with this e-butler service in order to maintain their innovative minds amongst any other company. E-butler service is it's a particular service wherein they have this particular mobile app in the hotel wherein you can easily message directly your personal butler, and immediately the butler will gonna visit you in your room for any immediate assistance. I would just like to share as well on my experience with one of the St. Regis Hotel last January 2020, wherein I booked Caroline Astroff suite in St. Regis Hotel in Beijing Road, Shanghai. Knowing to the fact that I'm a seafarer, I have 2 big luggages, I have a hand carry luggage, I have my backpack as well and my laptop. The moment that I step outside of the car, you can see the anticipative behavior and attitude of their butler. The butler automatically assists you as you're heading inside the hotel, and while you're doing the check-in process, they're going to assist you with your luggage heading to the stateroom. And not only that, hours before you're going to leave your room, butler will gonna visit you in your room and ask you if you need any assistance to pack up with your garments for your departure in the hotel. As you can see now on the next slide, which is the map, there's a lot of hotels. What I mean is there's a lot of St. Regis hotels scattered all over the world. It's because St. Regis Hotel is very well known, or they are the world-renowned hotel in providing exceptional and superb service that can easily differentiate from any other company because of their signature services that makes them peculiar a hotel. And also the sources of this particular information, I managed to visit their St. Regis Marriott website in order to have an accurate information aside from my own personal experience in their hotel in St. Regis Beijing Road in Shanghai just last January 2020. Also, I visited some websites such as Hospitality Industry website and also the Hospitality Brand Identity website that was stated on the screen. And this is the last of my discussion. Hope so that this presentation is informative in terms of the luxury brand identity of St. Regis Hotels. Once again, my name is Gandhi, and thank you so much.